The moon darkens. The clouds, blown by the strong wind, hide the white moon. Is it time for another patrol? We go outside, careful not to wake Sakura. It's 11 o'clock. We decide to start patrolling earlier to make up for yesterday. The town has continued to suffer while my guard was down after Castor's defeat. If Castor is still alive and collecting energy from people, I have to defeat her for sure tonight. Yeah, that's what we were told by, I guess, by Rim. Someone's like still collecting energy from the temple. And also, I believe in like an interlude as well. I think we learned that Ryder is still alive. I think. So actually, I thought we were having a speedy, end to this Holy Grail war, but actually the two people we defeated apparently are still alive, or I don't know, in some way or another. Lancer's dead though, I think, right? In the interlude, he got tentacled basically. We descend the hill to the intersection. The question is where to go from here. Oh, you feel something?
それ近いのか、セイバー。
距離的には問題ありません。シローの足を考慮しても全力で追跡すれば5分ほどで追いつけます。マスター、指示を。
Saber is asking me if we should follow them or stay here and keep watch. I don't even need to think about it.
行くぞ。先導してくれ、セイバー。
It seems like Saber is prompting a choice, but I guess not. We're just gonna go. Saber starts to run. She heads east. It seems she's heading to the big bridge connecting Miyama City and Shinto. The instant I step into the park, the abnormal presence makes me feel like vomiting. The air is polluted here. The stench of rot and decay seeps into my nose. Nose. I know I can't say nose. Nose. The gastric juice is regurgitated just by standing here. The discomfort and dizziness almost break my mind. Mind break. I suppress my nausea and look. There. Oh hey, it's Archer. I guess he's not I guess he's fully recovered or at least mostly recovered. Stand Tosaka and Archer with their backs to us. They were already battling. And that old man, Mato Zoken. I understand the situation right away. Tosaka is fighting Mato Zoken. I see dozens of something so small that I can't distinguish it around Tosaka. Tosaka's servant Archer has many more around him. It seems Mato Zoken used those things to attack them. Tosaka keeps glaring at Mato Zoken. But her back is... harshly scolding me. Just how Tosaka does not look away from the old man, I'm feeling danger for him. A monster is said to have survived by sucking people's blood. Suck. A descendant of Makiri who tried to obtain the Holy Grail and made Shinji into a master. There's no way such a guy would just stand there and not do anything. He makes a sound with his cane. The instant it strikes the bricks beneath the old man's feet. Someone we already defeated appears to protect him. Wait, well, yeah, I thought we beat her. No face though, which is suspicious.
あれはキャスターですが、キャスターではありません。外装能力はそのままですが、意志である魂を感じない。
Is it just like her body or something? He's like controlling it? Like a puppet?
キャスターの死骸を別のもので補っただけの模造品です。
Is that a thing? Can you do that? And also, doesn't the servant's like body like kind of disappear? At least, well, what it seems like in Fate Grand Order anyway, in the mobile game, when a servant is defeated, they kind of like whoosh, they vanish, you know, like they get snapped, they get Thanos snapped, you know. Apparently her corpse is still alive, so or rather her corpse is still intact. Apparently he can use that, I guess. Saber steps forward. In her hand is the invisible sword.
Oh, さすがはセイバー。一目でわしのからくりを見抜きおったか。いやはや、これでは信じ程度のライダーがかなわんのも道理。キャスターもなすすべなくお主に敗れたように、そこのアーチャーとてお主の敵ではあるまい。
向上はそれだけか。我らを測った罪だけではない。敵同士とはいえ、キャスターとてサーバントに選ばれた英霊だ。その亡骸をもてあそぶからには相応の覚悟があるのだろうな。
Maybe like it's kind of like necromancy.
さて、わしは使われなくなったものを拾っただけよ。それを下道というのなら構わんがな、セイバー。それではお主の行く末はその下道にも劣ってしまうぞ。何しろその身は最高のサーバント。ならばこのようなムクロよりお主を屈服させるが最上じゃ。その体を我が虫どもに食わせ、そこなムクロと同じ命運をたどらせよ。
貴様。
He just says that nonchalantly. I'll just eat you with my worms, my weird worm things.
何を憤る。所詮サーマントなど主の道具、どのように刺激するかなど問題ではあるまい。霊樹で縛られるも死してなお使われるも同じならば、心ない人形と化すがうぬらのためであろう。
No, serpents are husbandos and waifus. You can't just turn them into puppets, to mindless puppets. That defeats the purpose. The two servants charge. Saber and Archer charge the laughing monster as if they planned the attack. The two blades slice through Castor. The match was decided from the start. Castor cannot defeat Saber. Even with Mato Zoken's control, that fact has not changed. Castor's magic does not reach Saber, and Saber finishes off the enemy she defeated before. Castor's body begins to disintegrate. Saber stands by and watches it until the end. To ensure that it completely disappears. To ensure that her body will not be violated again. A weird way of saying that. It's Tosaka's voice. Mato Zoken has disappeared. He sacrificed Castor in order to make his escape, but that is why Saber took care of Castor. Archer ignored her completely, pursued the controller, and cut Mato Zoken's body in half. Okay. Zoken's upper body falls to the ground. A dragging sound. There's nothing visible of the old man below his waist, but he crawls on the ground spewing something obscene. Oh. Well, it's pretty gruesome. He's like a zombie. Archer raises his short sword above Zoken. This is the end. No matter how immortal Mato Zoken may be, he will die once his head is crushed, and he's almost dead already. You know, he's like, again, a zombie. It's not like he has self-healing powers like the servants, and his horrific wound is taking him closer to death by the second. But unwilling to take any chances, Archer kills the Magus with his short sword. No, he tries to kill Zoken and stops. It's not only Archer who felt it. Everybody here does. Tosaka and Saber. Archer and I. Even Mato Zoken, hovering on the edge of death, trembles at its appearance. Darkness covers the park. The damp air freezes in an instant. My heart is beating at a higher pitch, but the rate is slower. Can you wait? A higher pitch? Does that happen? I don't know. I mean, maybe... That's weird. Something bad is close by. You know, like beating maybe like harder, you know? But the rate is slower. So I have to run away. I can't concern myself with that thing. My body understands it instinctively, yet it refuses to move. It's meaningless to run away. My body knows that I can't escape. I move my trembling body and turn my numb neck. I look towards the entrance of the park. There stands the shadow. Okay, you saw this before. Sort of. Space is distorted. I want to believe it's just my imagination, a product of the disordered sense of balance caused by extreme tension. I've never seen anything like it. It's insubstantial, as if a shadow suddenly stood up. Its existence is so light that it could be blown away, and yet its presence dominates the place. It kind of looks like, looks like ribbons, right? Ribbons on top of something. It lacks intelligence or reason, and it probably is not even alive. The black shadow stands there like a mirage. So... Something happened 10 years ago? Why do I find it so familiar? I hear a hoarse voice. A hoarse voice. The only one able to speak here happens to be the dying old man. He crawls while screaming. Mato Zoken pulls himself away from Archer and out of the park. It's not that Zoken had that much strength left, it's just that fear of the shadow drove him. Nobody's able to move. Tosuka and I stand still, transfixed by fear. Even Saber and Archer seems entranced. It's like a deep sea monster, Cthulhu Fatagan. The shadow sways in a silent world where everything is still. And... it shows something like a will for the first time. It lacks eyes, limbs, or a body, yet it still casts a shadow at its base. Outlined by the moonlight, the shadow begins to stretch and elongate. Like a snake that has found its prey, it points at Tosuka and... Oblivious to the change, Tosuka does not move. Saber is too far away. Archer has started running, but he's too far away to make it in time. The shadow lashes out. Without showing any sign, the shadow abruptly covers tens of meters and... I frantically push Tosuka aside. I can't hear her voice. The instant I push Tosuka away, something engulfs me. A splashing sound and a sensation of something trying to crush my body. My presentiment wasn't wrong. Or presentiment? A presentiment? Water has come crashing in around me. I am now sinking into the sea. Did we get like slapped into the sea? Into the water? But it's hot. This seawater is too hot. Boiling coal tar. It sticks to my skin and cuts off my life. I don't feel like I'm in the sea. Or maybe he's not? I don't know. Okay, well, we're now in Death Stranding. This is a baby fetus. I feel sick, it's wrong. 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 It's bleh. Okay? My body is melting. My mind is melting. My soul is melting. That's not good. The black fingers wrap around me. I tries to eat abundantly and greedily without the slightest opening. My body falls into the sea of black mud. The surface is far away, and I sink without end. It reinforces and embraces me, carefully and without exception. My limbs disappear. My body turns black, and I become part of it and fall downward to my final destination. I now become a baby. Dead end. Okay, that's the first end, first dead end or bad end for Heaven's Feel. Amazing. Tiger Dojo time.
Hi, みんな久しぶりね元気してたタイガー道場第3部が始まるよ
Yay!
さて今回のデッドエンドはズバリ愛情の欠如
Yeah, lack of love. Probably, I assume, not getting enough love points again, similar to the other routes.
あるヒロインの好感度が一定値に達していないとここで強制的にデッドエンドになる仕組みよ
Certain heroines have affection points not past a certain value.
このエンドを迎えた君はちょっと優しさが足りないぞ仮に例えばの話だけど風邪で寝込んじゃった女の子をほっぽっといて夜中に出歩くのはどうかと思うわ
A sick girl alone could walk about at night. I mean, I assume Sakura, right?
そのあたりを踏まえて6日目あたりからやり直してみるといいかも
Okay, day 6. I'm gonna start with day 6.
それじゃあ次のタイガー道場で待ってるよ
Okay, day 6. Well, there's two girls. There's like Ilya as well. We didn't get the Ilya scenes. Like, I skipped them. As well, I guess, give more affection points to Sakura. So I guess we'll do that. Should we do that first, or... I don't know. I guess we'll see. I know I get... well, we'll see right now. Day 6. Right here? Nurse Sakura? Okay. Yeah, once the part... Yeah, there's also parts here. Okay, well, we'll explore that later, I guess. We'll explore the Ilya thing later. But for now, I guess I'll just, I guess, on the 6th day, this one.
別にそう大した夢じゃない。
先輩
Yeah, this was apparently during a dream, I think. Was it? She says 6th day, right? Fujimaru says, or Tiger Dojo. So I guess, you know, try to pick more choices that, I guess, you know, help Sakura, I guess. So, I mean, let's see. Evade the question? So instead of, you know, hey, by the way, I had this weird, crazy sex vampire dream with, like, another woman. Instead of evade the question. Well, there's a time and place for honesty. It burns my face just thinking about the dream, so I'll probably collapse from fever if I actually talk about it.
先輩誰が出てきたんですか
誰って別に誰も出てきてない。ほら、夢なんてのは目が覚めた途端に忘れるものなんだから、いつまでも覚えてないっていうか。
Ah yes, lying. It's always the answer.
そうなんですかなら覚えてる範囲でいいですから知りたいです
I don't know when Sakura came close to me, but she draws near me.
だから今近寄るのはダメ。頼むから勘弁してくれ。この話は禁止禁止禁止。
I wave my hand and roll further down the tatami. Combat roll. Damn, I really do need more training. I could usually ignore them, but now every move Sakura makes is catching my attention because of the dream I had.
いいからしばらく一人にさせてくれ。病人の願いは聞くべきなんじゃないか。
Okay, so this is where we were like still like sick. Sitting in the corner of the room, I protest to Sakura.
わかりました無理には聞きません
She's a lot more, or rather, she's not as like, you know, sad about this,
本当は聞
hopefully.
きたいですけどこれ以上無理させたら熱が上がっちゃいますから
Because obviously this Kohai has a crush on her senpai. If we tell her that we have a weird sex dream with someone else, she's probably gonna get jealous and also like resentful. Sakura backs down.
僕ない。心中させてくれて助かる。
I quickly climb back into my futon.
それじゃあ先輩 の支度がありますから失礼します。支度が済んだら呼びに来ますから、それまで安静にしててくださいね。
お昼よろしく頼む。
And hopefully this is correct. But are there other choices, I think, that might increase Sakura's affection? I don't know. Like before the 6th day? Or maybe you have to... Maybe it is the 6th day? I don't know. This is the 6th day, right?
おかしなこと聞いてすみませんでした。お昼はあったかいおうどんにしますね。
I'm pretty sure that's what Tiger Dojo Fujimara said. Go to the 6th day, get enough affection points from then. Well, she closes the shoji. Sakura leaves for the living room with a warm smile. Okay. Can we start skipping? Yeah. Then it says skipping. Skip. It goes shopping. Could maybe Ilya. Have a snack. Why not? I think that's where we interact with Sakura as well. So that's good. Skip this scene. Skip that. Punch. Never I wish I could actually punch Shinji. I'll just pick that again. Why not? Skip scene. And okay, this is the part where it's nighttime. We can patrol around again. There's another one. What would he pick last time? I think I picked Shinto last time. Like maybe what happens if we patrol Miyama City though? You know, does anything change? I just want to see. Just I'll do it real quick. This is popular Shinto. I fear Sir has more freedom to kill and it's more hunting on notice.
住宅地を見て回る。こっちは遠坂の陣地だから他のマスターも動きにくいだろうが念には念だ。
Yeah, probably not. We'll probably not find anything. Like it's the same idea. We just won't find anything again. It'll loop back. But let's see.
敵の気配がないことは確認していますが、今夜は反対側の丘を調べてみましょう。
She must mean the Western-styled neighborhood. It seems Saber patrolled the town while it was school yesterday.
シロ、巡回に行くのではないのですか？
ああ、行く。それじゃあセイバー、ついてきてくれ。
I turn off the light in the living room. We exit the house silently so that we won't wake Sakura. We don't see anything wrong with Miyama City. We went by the Mato household, but it was silent. We had no magical energy nor servant.
目立つ異常はありませんね。キャスターが消えてから1日、他のマスターも様子を見ていると。
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little. Because again, I'm pretty sure it's like basically, you know, nothing happens basically. It's now fading away. Big uneasiness, the town's quiet, place is deserted. Yeah, same idea. Like again, we went to Shinto as well. It seemed like everything was empty.
戻りましょう、シロ。
Nothing wrong. Okay. Go up the hill, town's quiet. Yeah. Then we go back, we loop back, right? Yeah. We loop back basically. So that makes sense. So basically, either of those choices don't do anything, to be honest. So really, the better choice is to basically just stay, you know, don't patrol, just, you know, take care of Sakura. Let's do that. I can't leave Sakura alone tonight. It's not like I can do anything, but I want to stay here so that I can go help her if she needs help.
すまん、セイバー。今夜の巡回はなしにする。今はさくらが心配だ。
You see, Saber, I have like time travel powers, and I learned that even if we patrol tonight, we're not gonna find anything, so might as well stay home.
わかりました。マスターの指示に従います。
え？
I'm surprised. I thought Saber would object, but she readily accepted my proposal.
勘違いはしないように。体調が優れないのはさくらだけではありません。シローも同様に疲労しているから今夜は休息するのです。あなたの魔力は未だ満たされていない。さくら同様、今夜は無理をせず休むことです。
ありがとう、セイバー。
礼は不要です。私はシローのサーバント。主の体を第一に考えるのは当然です。
Saber reaches out for her tea.
で、シロー、理解ある家臣に与える褒美とか、そういったものはないのですか？
Reward her like a pet. Saber makes a cute request with eyes full of expectation.
そっか。待ってろ、セイバー。
Give her some Saber snacks. I realize she wants something to eat with the tea, so I grab the cookies that Fujine brought with her. Or brought for her. Saber gets cookies. Amazing. We have now altered the timeline because Saber gets to eat cookies. I shut off my magic circuit. I sigh with relief after the stick of fire exits my spine. Okay, we're training. I've skipped my daily routine for the past few days, but it went pretty smoothly tonight. Even though it used to be a challenge, activating my magic circuit is easy now. Maybe it's because of my contract with Saber.
けど、作るのに1分かかってるようじゃ使い物にならない。
The only weapon I can use has to be prepared beforehand using my strengthening magic. If I'm attacked by surprise, I have no way of fighting back. If I can shorten the time to around 30 seconds, maybe I'll be able to do something.
今度、遠坂に相談してみるかな。あいつなら、効率のいい魔術回路の作り方を知ってそうだ。
Yeah, that's a fatal mistake that Shiro makes every route. Because as we learn, I think maybe in the Fate and Unlimited Blade Works, I can't remember if he did it in the Fate route, but basically, Tosaka every time tells him like, hey, don't make another circuit. You're not supposed to do that. It's crazy. Just like turn it on. Just like there's a switch, you know? There's like a light switch in your body or magic body thing, whatever. Just turn it on and just flip it off or flip it on. And then it'll work. You don't have to make a new one every time. Well, I can't ask her just like that. Who knows what she'll demand in return? I hear footsteps. The person is walking slowly. It's midnight. The person coming here under the moonlight is probably Sakura.
先輩、まだ起きてますか？
Sakura, who looks much better than earlier tonight. My mind blanks out. Sakura is wearing something I don't recognize. Really? I mean, I guess it's like what do you call a blouse? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it's a, I mean, it just looks like normal clothes, normal everyday clothes. It takes me completely by surprise. It must be a change of clothes Fujine prepared for her, but seeing her in something other than a uniform makes my head spin me. Just, I keep forgetting the song. It's like it's the meme song, about spinning. Spin me around, baby, spin. Why can't I remember the melody?
ああ、起きてる。さくらの方はいいのか。外、寒かっただろ。
Spin me like, spin me like a record, baby. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know.
はい、熱はほとんど下がりました。気分転換に外に出たら、こっちで物音がしたから、先輩かなって。
そっか。じゃあ、あとは暖かくして、ちゃんと寝るだけだな。うん。よかった、よかった。
I turn on the stove I just fixed. Good, it works. This should warm up the place.
ほら、ここも冷えるけど、外よりマシだ。寝てばっかりで目が冴えてるんなら、話し相手になるぞ。
はい。それじゃあ、お邪魔しますね、先輩。
Spin me, baby, right round. I don't know. I can't wait. Anyway, Sakura comes in, her steps steady and sure. Good, it looks like she's really better. That's a relief.
あったかい。ちゃんと治ったんですね、これ。
なんとかな。直し始めの頃はあんまりにもオンボロなんで、さすがに無理だってさじ投げてたけど。
そうですね。あんなの直すぐらいなら、藤姉が真っ二つにしたビデオデッキを直すぞって怒ってましたもん、先輩。けど結局、捨てられずに持ち帰ったんですよね。
いや、それは往生際が悪いのはこいつだけじゃなかったというか。
It was broken but looked fixable, so I just couldn't leave it alone.
先輩、い
一度いたら聞かないから。物分かりがいいようですっごく頑固なんですよ。気づいてました？
頑固かな俺。
Yes.
頑固ですよ。それにすっごく強引なんです。さっきだって私の話を全然聞いてくれませんでしたから。
Even though Sakura's criticizing me, she's in a good mood. Well, I'm too happy to see her doing well to care about that.
悪い。さっきはカッとして考えが回らなかった。
そうですね。先輩、私と自分に怒ってて怖い顔してました。先輩には迷惑をかけてばかりですけど、さっきのは本当に悪いことをしたんだなって反省したんですよ。
Sakura is perfectly composed. It's probably partly because she just got over her cold, but she's not merely putting on a strong face. This seems like the real Sakura to me.
それで少し子供の頃を思い出しちゃいました。私、子供の頃は家にこもってばかりで言いたいことも言えなかった。私が本当の気持ちを言わなければみんなうまくいくって思い込んでずっと黙ってたんです。けどそれじゃダメですよね。私は心配かけたくなくて黙っていたけど、それがもっとお父さんや兄さんを心配させてたんです。
そっか。けどさくらが親父さんや信者を大切に思ってたのは本当なんだから、さくらの気持ちだってちゃんと伝わってたんじゃないか。
And I've seen her father.
でも伝わることってあるだろ。
そうですね。そうだといいです。それで先輩はどうだったんですか？私、先輩が子供の頃の話あんまり聞いたことないんです。
Well, you see, 10 years ago.
俺？別に今と変わらないんじゃないかな。昼間は街中走り回って親父の飯を作って、夜はここでガラクタいじってた。
Don't forget being an ally of justice. I get embarrassed, so I scratch my cheek. Does it mean I'm a failure as a man if I haven't changed from when I was a kid?
街中を走り回ってたんですか？
そのパトロールの真似事。弱気を助け強気をくじくってのに憧れてたんだ。
Okay, well, yeah, that was part of it. Being a hero. Hero! No. My battlefield was mainly in the park. I think it was an everything thing to fight with children my age against people older than me. Now that I think about it, a smart and devil-like person was in my age group too. Okay. Fight with children my age against people older than me. A smart and devil-like person? Who's
な
that?
るほど。いじめっ子から街を守ってたんですね。先輩、昔からそういう人だったんだ。
さくら、笑顔で言われるとさすがに我が身を振り返っちまうからやめてくれ。割と恥ずかしい。
I'm trying to, actually, I want to think about this. A smart and devil-like person, eh? I mean, it's probably not the people, probably not like Rin or Sakura. Sakura was after this, I think. I think he's referring to like when he was like really young, you know? Maybe like primary school or middle school, I don't know. Probably not Sakura, probably not Rin. You know, he didn't really interact with Rin all that much. And probably, well, obviously not Saber, she's a servant. Not one of the three waifus. Fujimara? That's my first guess, actually. Was there probably, maybe Fujimara. Under age group? I mean, like, Fujimara's older, I guess, but like, you say age group, maybe it makes sense? Like, she was slightly older? Anyway.
恥ずかしくなんかないです。私、子供の頃に先輩と会ってたらきっと子分にしてもらってました。私みたいな引っ込み思案には手を取って外に連れ出してくれる人がいないとダメなんです。
古文ってさくらな。
Oh, well, I might have trained Sakura every day if she didn't be with me as a child. Train her to be what? You know, just imagine her like doing 100 push-ups, you know? It's like she's muscular Sakura. She'll be our servant instead. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would have run by the river or sat in a dojo with her. That's pretty much what a sidekick would do. Under my watchful eye, Sakura would become strong, and then she would become a devil like her. Or her. A chill runs down my spine. No, you just imagine like Fujiwara and Rin just do like a fusion, you know? Wouldn't that be thing? Because Rin, you know, Rin's pretty powerful in general, like in magic terms, and Fujiwara is like a kendo master as well. Like if they were like to like do a fusion, maybe they'll become the super servant and they'll become the true waifu, the true like waifu servant that will win the Holy Grail. Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, good. I'm glad that Sakura's modest.
先輩。
まあちょっと頭が飛んでた。独り言なんで気にしないでくれ。
はい、それはいいんですけど、その聞きにくいことを聞いてしまっていいですか？
いいけど、なんだよ。
藤村先生から聞いたんですけど、先輩エミヤの家に引き取られた養子だって本当ですか？
Adopted. Oh no.
あれ、言ってなかったっけ？藤姉の言う通り、親父の養子だぞ、俺。
Oh, okay. So Shiro doesn't really care that much about it. Isn't it a trope? You know, is that a cliche? It's like you're adopted. You know, it's like oh no, I'm adopted. Wow. But I guess Shiro doesn't really care. I guess it makes sense again because you remember like 10 years ago, he doesn't really remember his like original like mom and dad. He really just thinks of Kuritsuku as his real father at this point.
先輩、それってその。
いや、別に隠し事じゃないし、その通りだし。さくらこそどうしたんだよ、そんなこと聞いて。
先輩は気にしてないんですか？知らない家にもらわれていっぱい嫌なこととかあったんじゃないんですか？
まあそりゃ藤姉の入れ知恵だな。まあ初めの1年はそう見えたかもしんないけど、あれはあれで辛くはなかったし、嫌なことなんてなかったと思う。
じゃあ楽しかったんですか？先輩は。
This is the first time I've been asked this question. After that fire, my first year here was spent healing my wounds. And after that, my time until now has been spent in constant motion. I studied magic to be more like Kuritsugu, and I ran around town looking for the reason why I only survived that night. Why only I survived that night. I never had time to wonder if I was enjoying myself.
どうだろう。楽しかったかどうかはわからない。ただ、俺は親父みたいになりたかった。
それは藤村先生が言っていたような正義の味方にですか？
正義の味方. Sakura asks timidly. To that,
おかしいかな。
yeah, kinda weird. I answered while scratching my cheek.
いいえ、先輩は間違ってません。まっすぐでかっこいいです。
Kakui, you're so cool. Her words are calm. I usually get embarrassed from such words, but her words hit me so much that I'm tempted to thank her.
じゃあもう一つ聞きますね、先輩。もし私が悪い人になったら許せませんか？
What a weird question. Are you gonna become a bad person soon or something? My head blanks out from the sudden question. But to answer seriously,
さくらが悪いことをしたら怒る。きっと他のやつより何倍も怒ると思う。
I'd probably be first in line to scold her.
よかった。
Sakura nods in relief. Seeing her smile makes me think that something like this happened before. Deja vu. I've been on this place before. High on the street.
おやすみなさい先輩。
Sakura leaves. As I see her off, I try to remember where I've seen that smile before, but my memory fails me. I'm better. I'm better at remembering like anime music more than normie music. I'm still trying to remember that. There's like a lot of meme music out there. There's that one song that's about spinning. I don't remember that one, but I do remember like weeb music. Anyway, I return to my room. I lie on my futon, trying not to wake Saber, and right when I'm about to close my eyes,
思い出した。
in a sudden flash of insight, it comes back to me. Yes, it was in the shed, just like tonight. It was 2 years ago. No, 1.5 years to be exact. It happened during the summer 2 years ago. I continued to refuse every time Sakura offered to come help me at my house. But Sakura did not give up and kept visiting my house with obstinacy you would never expect from her. I gave up. Well, Sakura's effort beat me to be exact, but I called Sakura to the shed and admitted my defeat.
さくらには負けた。負けたからこれやる。
It was an old key. I gave Sakura the key to my house that I kept in the shed, which Kiritsugu used to use. Okay, it was Dad's key. Surprised, Sakura tried to refuse. She said something ridiculous about how a stranger couldn't possibly accept such a gift.
あのな、毎日手伝いに来るくせに他人も何もあるか。これからは好きにうちを使ってくれ。その方が俺も助かる。
I forced the key into her hands, and that's when I saw it.
ありがとうございます先輩。大切な人から物をもらったのはこれで2度目です。
Sakura smiled happily as she nodded.
ああ、そうか。
And that's what's been bugging me. Sakura works hard and always has a warm smile, but that was the last time her smile looked satisfied. A real, not just like a fake smile or like, a friendly smile, like actual happiness, or something like that. Anyway, time to skip the scene, skip that scene. Again, you can't see it, but like, there's like a skip prompt or whatever. Skippo, eh? Hey, we're back here. I assume, the weird shadow thing attacks us and almost tentacles us again, and we're back here, basically. I wake up. In fact, I should maybe, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Well, let me just save. I wake up after saving. My body is hot. My nausea isn't fading. My head is shaking, and I can't even stand up by myself.
目が覚めた？大丈夫？私がわかる？
Who are you? She slapped my cheeks,
わかる。こんな時に人を平手打ちすんのは間違いなく遠坂だ。
よかった。減らず口を言えるなら大丈夫ね。
That was just my honest opinion right now.
バカ、何笑ってるのよ。言っとくけど、礼は言わないわよ。あんな真似は二度としないで。助けてもらった相手に死なれたら、借りを返すこともできなくなる。
She glares at me, but Tosaka is still rubbing my back with one hand and holding my hand in the other to check my temperature.
遠坂、変なのはどうした？
消えたわ。エミヤくんが影の上に立って倒れたと思ったらもういなかった。あれ自身はあっちの方からやってきたみたいだけど。
Tosaka looks southwest and grits her teeth.
そうか。けど俺、随分と長く変なのに絡まってた気がするんだけど。
本当？あなたが私を突き飛ばしてから今まで10秒も経ってないわよ。その証拠にほら。シロ、
Saber runs up to me.
またあなたは無茶な真似をして。
Saber supports me and pulls me away from Tosaka.
離れなさい、アーチャーのマスター。それ以上我がマスターに近寄るのなら敵対行為とみなします。
何？もしかして私も敵？
当然でしょう。あなたはマスターでありアーチャーを連れている。何のつもりでシローがあなたをかばったかは知りませんが、みすみす我が主に近づかせることはできない。
Saber glares at Tosaka. And now it's, now it's Saber being overprotective. Yeah, I remember, in the Fate Route, like, Shiro was being, like, super overprotective of Saber. Now it's the other way around. Oh crap, I guess I never told Saber about our current truce.
違うんだセイバー。遠坂とは今休戦中でキャスターを倒すまで。
I mean, technically, Caster's dead, so...
シロー、しっかり気をつけて。
だから遠坂は敵じゃない。そういう約束なんだ。
わかりました。あなたがそう言うのなら彼女とは争いません。ですから。
悪い。正直もう喋れない。
I endured the nausea and the chill that tries to get me unconscious. I have to get home before I faint. I have to stay conscious until then.
助かったか。ま、本体に触れたわけでもなし、実体のあるものなら怒りを移された程度だろう。
Archer approaches. Okay. Well, I imagine in the other, like, battle, maybe we were, like, instead of being, like, touched a little, I guess, the other end, we were just, like, wrapped and, like, consumed by the main body, right? So that's probably what happened in the other timeline. Archer approaches. Archer is expressionless, even though Zoken got away, and he's the only calm one here.
アーチャー、あなたは今の影が何者か知っているのですか？
さてな。だが、これで一つはっきりした。キャスター亡き後、町の人間から魔力を吸い上げているのは今の影だろうよ。
So that's the thing that, like, I guess took over? Maybe the temple? That makes sense. It did kill Lancer, right? It was at the temple. You know, it was Lancer was around, he was investigating and everything. Then he got eaten, basically, as well. He answers as if he's not interested. Then Archer looks down at me, lying on the ground.
どうやら支援を優先できる状況ではなくなったようだ。そうだろ、エミヤシロ。
Nani? Are you telling me you don't want to kill me just like in the other route? Or something like that?
なんであるかはお前の直感が正しい。サーバントとして召喚されたというのに、結局はあれの相手をさせられるというわけだ。
アーチャー、あなたは一体。
You see, I'm Yashiro from the future. Got a tan?
そうか。君はまだ守護者ではなかったな。では、あの手の類と対峙したことはなかろう。まったく、いずこにいようとやることに変わりがないとはな。
Not a guardian. So I guess Archer fought something like this? Or at least Shiro fought something like this in the future or something? I don't know. The knight in red beckons Tosaka to go. But right before they leave...
いや、そう悲観したものではないか。まだことは起きていない。後始末にとどまるか、その前に型をつけるのか。今回は摘み取れる可能性がまだ残されているのだから。
He always did mention that in the Unlimited Blade Works route, he always mentioned he was like a cleaner, right? Always like cleaning up the mess of humanity. So maybe this time he's saying that, hey, maybe I can stop it before I have to do the whole cleaning thing again, you know? He looks up at the sky and murmurs these words. So maybe he won't, like, you know, try to murder us the whole time again. Always trying to kill us. And obviously this time he doesn't, I guess, you know, in the Fate route, he did spend some time recovering, so that's why he didn't immediately try to murder us. But he did, similar to Fate Route. He did have to spend some time recovering, but now I guess we're at the point where he did like recover. But in the Fate Route, he sacrificed himself by fighting Hercules, right? But right now we're not fighting Hercules, so I guess he has time to recuperate and everything. But he isn't wanting revenge again, right? At least it seems like that's what he told us. So that's what Archer told Shiro. It's like, hey, no time to be pursuing personal grudges. I'm just not gonna do that now because this shadow thing is, here, and I think I fought him before or something like that. I don't know. It switches off and on. The heat permeates my body, and I don't feel like I'm walking. Is it because someone told me that this is like a disease? It feels like plague maggots are filling my whole body. Hey, Sakura. I can't tell dream and reality apart. I feel like I'm already asleep and trying to go back to my room.
さくら、睡眠中ではなかったのですか？
どいてください。そんな支え方じゃ先輩が辛くなる。
What a weird face. We usually see like Sakura again, like other than I guess that time when we told her about the crazy dream. She's usually just either nervous or just has a friendly smile. This time she's like super serious. I mean, like what is this? This is like strange face for Sakura to make.
いえ、これは私が任されたことです。それに何らかの病だとしたらあなたにまで移ってしまう。
そんなことを言ってるんじゃありません。
Angry Sakura.
セイバーさん、あなたと先輩が何をしているのかは知りません。聞いても答えてもらえないことだって分かっていますから、問いただすこともしませんでした。けど、あなたが来てから先輩は毎日辛そうでした。それだけならよかったのに、今夜は怪我をして帰ってきたんです。
さくら、それは。
セイバーさんの事情は知りません。けど、もう少しうまいやり方があるんじゃないですか。それができないって言うなら、せめて先輩を巻き込むのはやめてください。
Well, they're arguing. I return to my room. It feels like someone is next to me, putting me to sleep. A voice is whispering in my ear, but I can't make out the words. Did it apologize? It's my fault? Did it apologize? I'm sorry? Whatever the words are, they're the last thing I hear. My consciousness fades as soon as I lie down. The scene keeps squirming like insects until the very end.